You know, the last time I was invited to a ceremony in my honor, I had to slaughter a chicken.
Well, at least you've been honored. I've never been honored. I did win a contest once at boarding school, and I think there was a plaque, but I'm not sure that really counts.
What kind of contest?
It was for drinking hot chocolate at the winter fair.
I had a buddy that went to Exeter, and the stories he tells would make Keith Richards blush.
Yeah, well, I wasn't really into the party scene. I was there more for the academics.
It sounds like you've made some great choices, Serena. I'm glad. The bad ones have a way of following you.
You know, I've never heard that hot chocolate story.
Yeah, well, there are a lot of stories you haven't heard.
True. But I did hear this one. My ex-boyfriend went to boarding school with Serena, and he tells a great one about her. And this teacher one night at a bed and breakfast,
Jenny.
although I'm sure they were just studying, you know, like she says, she was all about the academics.
I have an announcement, everyone. I've decided I'm moving back in. That way I can be here with you, Mom. And it'll just be really great to be back in my old room again. Don't worry, Jenny, we'll find a place for you.
Well, that's great, because I'm moving in too. Downstairs. I was waiting to tell you until the board approved my sublet tomorrow, but I'm very excited. All my family together under one roof again.
Better watch out, Humphreys. They say love makes a family. But on the Upper East Side, everyone knows it's real estate.
Serena, stop it! You can't do that!
The room was on loan and I'm taking it back, and I don't care if I did leave it in the closet. Borrowing without asking is stealing, Jenny.
Dad, tell her to stop!
Serena, please, I think it's great that you're moving back in, but this is Jenny's room now. All her things are here. You can stay at Chuck's old room.
No, wait, that room is haunted by Chuck's depravity. Jenny can take it. I'm sure it wouldn't bother you.
Okay, what's going on with you two?
Nothing. Fine, whatever. Serena can have her old
All
room
right,
back.
that's ridiculous. Serena, I'll have Larissa make up Chuck's bed for you. I'm confident that there's no depravity that brand new Ebron sheets can't erase.
How many problems does Jenny have to cause before you realize she's the problem?
It's getting crowded around here.
No kidding. Throw in your ex-husband, and now we're a Nancy Myers movie.
I hope you don't mind. I know it's awkward.
Well, it is a little unusual, don't you think? For a doctor to move into his patient's building.
Well, not if he's the father of the patient's children. What are you getting at?
Is it possible that Will's also trying to get close to you?
Absolutely not. I'm the one that told William to stay away if he couldn't make good on the promises he made to the children. And I'm sorry if this is uncomfortable for you, but if William wants to move in to be closer to the kids, I'm not going to stand in his way.
Sleep well?
Don't even, Serena. I can't believe you posted on Gossip Girl that I'm a drug dealer.
I didn't post anything.
Fine, maybe you didn't send the actual email, but everyone knows you have Blair do your dirty work.
I can't help what Blair does. And you are the one who played Pablo Escobar to underage preppy pill poppers.
My dad and I were finally in a good place after a really, really bad patch. And if he finds this out, it'll destroy everything.
Well, maybe Rufus should know that his daughter is dealing drugs. After all, you thought my father should know all my adventures at boarding school.
Fine. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but maybe you shouldn't be lying to your dad.
Are you really lecturing me about lying to a parent?
My dad knows who I am, but you're building a relationship with yours that's a complete lie. I can't believe that you are willing to destroy my relationship with my father because you're too scared that yours won't love you for who you really are.
Hey, you able to convince your brother to come tonight?
No, please don't act like you care.
I'm sorry?
I just got off the phone with my dad. Apparently someone didn't want him living in the building, so they gave him a bad recommendation. And it worked. The board didn't approve him. You're behind this, right?
I am.
How could you do that?
I don't expect you to understand, Serena, but I felt like it was the right thing to do.
Look, I know you and my father used to hate each other, but that was a long time ago. You are the only one still having this fight. He has moved on.
Is everything okay?
Rufus went to the board and blocked Dad from getting the apartment.
Serena, that's absurd. Rufus would never do something like that.
I would, to protect my marriage. I don't trust William's intention, and I don't want him living under my roof.
Rufus, you're being completely paranoid.
At first, he tried to isolate you from your family, and now he's moving into the building to get closer to you.
I told you he's moving in to be close to the children. All I see here is jealousy run amok.
Mom, come on, we should go.
No.
Rufus, it's probably best if you don't come tonight.